Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Ruach Kodash, double honor to my teachers, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim worldwide that are sincere and serious in doing the will of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Ruach Kodash. Shalom, Babarakim, Lavachayim, Shal Yashwala. Peace and blessing to the elect of Israel. 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 1 and 2 to you all. Alright, brother December Koshab and Yemen here from the branch of the Great Millstone, Barbados. And yeah, you should have read it by now. All hell is breaking loose in Barbados. Loss of police here at the Hilton. Tourists fighting the guards to leave quarantine at the hotel. Because these tourists, like this Edomite tourist here, yeah, this Edomite, I believe he's Edomite, I tell her to flee the island. She's a Love Island star. Zara Holland was arrested as she tried to flee Barbados with boyfriend Elliot Love after he tested positive for the coronavirus. Caribbean court swoop on ex-beauty queen Zara, 25, and her fella as they allegedly tried to board a plane home to avoid being admitted to a quarantine facility.
British reality TV star Zara Holland was Wednesday morning fined 12,000 Barbados dollars for breaching coronavirus quarantine when she appeared at the District D Magistrates Court. Holland pleaded guilty to breaching COVID-19 Directive Number 4 by leaving Sugar Bay Hotel, where she would stay pending the results of her COVID-19 test without a reasonable explanation. Chief Magistrate Ian Wheats ordered her to pay the fine in 7 days. If Holland failed to pay the fine, she would spend the next 9 months in prison. Holland, 26, is currently out on $20,000 bail with a surety to guarantee that the fine is paid. The former Love Island star was stopped at the Grantley Adams International Airport on December 29, attempting to skip the island before her test results had came through. Her lead attorney, Andrew Pilgrim QC, said Holland had received 2 negative COVID-19 tests and accepts that her attempts to leave the country was, quote, foolish. He added she accepted, quote, full responsibility for her error. Chief Magistrate Wheats also declared in court that contrary to public opinion, the, quote, court does not just jail anyone, but always does a means assessment to whether a convicted person can pay a fine in relation to such charges.
Yeah, so a lot of underhand things going on. A lot of chaos is happening in this island. You know what I mean? A lot of these tourists here, they feel that they can do as they like. Money get passed, money getting passed, etc. Right? So they won't go be in quarantine. But while we had the hospital, no. So this is one incident here with the hotel. That incident was with the hotel. You see the hotel, right? But apparently not with the QEH, no. Because this was listed amongst the list of businesses that an employee went to the bus crawl and seemed to be causing quite a stir. Yeah, a lot of things happening with QEH, right? Yeah, can let this man here explain too.
Yesterday, one of the family members died from neglect. She went into the hospital with a letter from Sandy Crest saying that she need immediate attention. She had an emergency. And the nurses put she to sit down in the emergency waiting room, impair her no mind because of paranoid about COVID, right? And our family member died in the waiting room. This is direct neglect. This is what's going to happen when you go down by the hospital with an emergency situation and you need help, and 5 minutes can save your life. This is what they're doing, putting you down for hours so that you can then just get buried. And the PM said night before, Prime Minister Mayor Motley, no, we have things in place. Nothing like this will happen. I want Bajans to know and wake up, right? Today for we, tomorrow for winner. You understand? We got families out there with weak hearts. We got families out there that suffer from strokes. We got families out there that suffer from all different underlying conditions. And if you go to the hospital with a ruptured appendix and you need attention, and 10 minutes can save your life, but then put you to sit down for a couple hours, your family gonna dead just because of neglect. So if I think it ain't gonna hit home to winner, trust me, it can hit home to winner. If this is what them doing, the kind of foolishness they're doing. People are dying because nurses out there fighting to do the job. That's what's going on down at the hospital. So any of wanna know that go down there for emergency, and when 5 minutes or 10 minutes within death or even an hour, they're gonna put one down there to dead. They're gonna leave one outside cause of fright and a paranoid, and the PM said this thing gonna happen. So I want one to know that everything that come out the mouth of these press conferences is only the quiet fears. But today we got a dead family member, which meaning it was just talk or ear because of neglect. So let Bajans work out that. Today for we, tomorrow for winner. We don't know who next. Keep playing with it.
Yep. So that just some of the situations that are going on here in this island, boys, right? So let me get the book of same chapter here, Jeremiah. 17 and 5. Because you people let the trust in the government, you know what I mean? And the words they speak are so smooth and so convincing, you know what I mean? But the end result will be different. I had experience in the hospital as well, QEH, you know what I mean? When I was involved in a vehicle accident, I had my brother in a coma, and I was placed in the same accident emergency. My face was part of my skin was hanging off my face, and I was placed in the A&E. Just tell me sitting on there. You know what I mean? Face hanging off, skin hanging off. You know what I mean? Blood dripping all over the place for hours, boy, and then get fed up and went to a private institution that he mentioned, the guy he mentioned earlier, Sandy Crest. See? So this Jeremiah 17 and 5, thus save the Lord Yahweh, that's the name of the Heavenly Father, who you ignorantly call God or Jehovah. Cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from Yahweh. For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in the salt land, and not inhabited. And that's what getting ready to happen to you people. As I see, it already started, huh? It already started, boy. See? Proverbs 1. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 23. Turn you at my reproof. See, Lord is calling you back. You understand? The times that we in and that are coming upon this world is not going to be easy times. And if you're not under the shadow of the Almighty, you will be slain with the sword, with hunger, you know what I mean? With wild beasts. You see? Because the Most High is sending his indignation on this earth. During you at my reproof, behold, I will pour on my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. With the Lord's words, this truth, this knowledge that you are the children of Israel. Jacob's name was changed to Israel when he fought an angel. And Israel had 12 sons: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh, Naphtali, Zebulun, Gad, Reuben, Simeon, Issachar, Asher. I don't know if I miss any. Those 12 sons are the 12 patriarchs of Jacob. You understand? And it was prophesied in the Bible what will happen to us. We will be sold unto our enemies all over the world. And our only redemption will come from who you ignorantly call God and Jehovah. Who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. A so-called black man from the head tribe of Judah. From the head tribe, the tribe of Judah, Salakia. Because we're the family that he's coming back to save. He's coming to save his people. And that's your people. You so-called Bajans out there, Trinidadians, Vincentians, St. Lucians, so-called Jamaicans, just to name a few. Because I have called, and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. So some of you can find your hand if you had to stumble up on this video. But he talking bear can fight, right? But ye have said, I'm not all my counsel, I'm gonna let them reproof, you see? That's just what I can say. So what you can do? I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, for that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of Yahweh. They were none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. See that? You don't want to hear the words of the Lord. So the Lord said, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. And the word evil means bad times. EVE means age, and ill means bad. I feel ill, feel bad. Bad times or bad age. Alright? Isaiah 65. And 11. But ye are they that forsake Yahweh, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. You you was voting. You voted, I think, what, 2 years ago, make years. I mean, look at the situation now. It has become even worse. You see? Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Let me get one more precept. And this is in the book of Luke. Luke 12 and 49. I have come to send fire on the earth, and what will I, if it be already kindled? Was that fire? Look what happened in the states all know. You understand? Look what happened in the states all know. You understand? This boogeyman, the Vaseline, basically the whole world is on almost on a lockdown. We here on curfew, right? Famine is almost on the horizon, meaning food shortages. Huh? There's going to be more pestilences. Barbados had 2 tornadoes, right? All these are signs that you're supposed to be looking for. You understand? And these are signs for you to cling back to the ways of the Most High. The Lord said, call to weeping and mourning, not mirth, me. It's in the time for mirth, man. When I could see that through the Spirit. Oh, I said, sorry. Y'all should be able to see that. But y'all can't see that, so the Lord sent his men up there to warn you. Anyhow, he's only going to save the elect. Let me get back Jeremiah 30 again and close this lesson. Alright? So back in Jeremiah 30 and 7 again to end this video. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. You so-called Bajans, Trinidadians, St. Vincentians, St. Lucians, Grenadians, Virgin Islands, Puerto Ricans. I mean, the list goes on. But he shall be saved out of it, that he is the elect. There's a small number that the Lord is coming to redeem. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.